Hey there, thanks for stopping by. Today I'm going to be sharing my all around favorite products of 2016. These were my go to beauty, wellness, lifestyle, fitness, style favorites of the year, and I cannot wait to share them with you. So, without further ado, let's jump right on in.
Okay, so I don't even know where to start. Like, this is in no particular order. These are just literally my go-tos that will be coming with me, by the way, in 2017. I'm already utilizing them. Let me start with this. I featured this in one of my first videos. Actually, I did a back pain relief series that spotlighted all of the products that I use that kind of helped me relieve my pain. Part of dealing with any kind of pain in your body, you tend to suffer from lack of sleep. And so sleep was the first thing that was impacted for me or affected. And so I was having problems sleeping because I was just uncomfortable with the back pain. I had back pain from an accident, a previous accident. And so it continues to ail me here and there, but now that I've found these amazing products that I've utilized and I shared in my back pain relief series, and you might want to check that out if you too have any kind of pain in your body. But I went into Bath and Body Works and I just asked them, like, do you have anything that can help me sleep? Because I just was having problems sleeping. And so they recommended at first just the candle, the lavender vanilla candle. And so I loved the candle so much. I was utilizing it with my bath, and just the fragrance, it was just so relaxing and it smells so good. It's so awesome and amazing. So I went back and even tried the pillow mist. Love the pillow mist. Now I sleep great, but I still utilize it because just those days that you might be wound up from the day, or just had a hectic day, just a busy day, or just days that you will fall in love with this. You'll just want to use it anyway. It's just so relaxing, and it just helps you just have that added deep sleep that you wake up well rested. You know, it's one thing to fall asleep and it's another to wake up really rested, and this will do it. Love it. This is the pillow mist. I spray it on my pillows lightly, very lightly, and lightly on my sheets. You know, just imagine putting your warm, clean sheets on there and just spraying it. Oh, it smells so good. And then this is the body cream, which is just rich in very hydrating as well as relaxing. I don't necessarily use this like during the day because it does smell so good, and it's, you know, just kind of puts you in that mode to kind of go to sleep. So I use this really at bedtime, primarily after a bath, but love this whole line. This is the sleep line. You can't miss it. Once you try it, you'll be hooked. Another product that I fell in love with was Tarte Maracuja Oil. You can use it for anything. This is one of my go-tos. I love it. It comes with this dropper, and I put it on my lips just at night if I want that added hydration and moisture. It just leaves your lips feeling just really good, soft and smooth the next day. I even put it on my skin. You only need a little bit. Like, I still have a full bottle, and I've used this for at least 8 or 9 months. Like, you just need just a dab, and you're not going to just completely moisturize with it, but you could if you wanted to. I just put it on a little bit before my makeup sometimes, or just at bedtime, or on my lips. It's a go-to. Love this. Love this. This is another lip product that I use almost every day. This is by Dr. Bronner's. It is their peppermint organic lip balm. Just smells so good, and it's just that great morning. Like, I use it in the morning. I'll use it throughout the day, but really in the morning it just gives you that extra pick-me-up, and it's not drying, because sometimes peppermint products can be a little bit drying. Not this one. Hydrating, feels good, smells good, just leaves you feeling good and refreshed in the morning. I mean, you wouldn't think that a lip balm could do that. It does that, really. If you like peppermint, you will love this organic lip balm. Natural product, but this is my go-to. I go through these like until they run out. Like, I always have this. I may have even started this the year before last, but I love this. This is one of my holy grails. They make one by Garnier, but now I just get the CVS one. On a fluke, I tried the CVS one and it worked exactly the same. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start getting the CVS brand. But it's an eye brightener roller pen. and you literally just apply it, especially those days when you're just kind of feeling a little tired and a little sleepy, or just even days that you feel great but you just, your eyes don't. Your eyes don't feel great. Your eyes feel a little tired and you see circles and stuff like that. This has this little metal, can you see that little metal? Yeah, and it's cooling, and you just put a dab, run it right there under your eyes. You don't have to apply it with a finger or anything like that. Just put it right there, and it cools your eyes. And I don't know what is in it, I don't know how this works, but it always just makes the difference. Can't beat this. Love this. Travel with this. Take this everywhere. I don't use it, I only use it in the morning. I don't use it at night. Use it, you know, like a standard eye cream at night if I use an eye cream. But in the morning, this is my old faithful. Skin products. Another skin product that I've been using for a while. I've actually probably been using this longer than a year, but I love it, so I had to share it. This is Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer. It's supposed to be more for acne, and I don't have acne, but I just love it. I put it on before my moisturizer, or I use it as a moisturizer when I'm going to the gym. Like if I'm going in the morning and I don't want to have like oily moisturizer on, I put this on, and this does the trick. It moisturizes dry skin. It treats and prevents pimples, and it's so preventative. I was having so many problems with my skin about 2 years ago, and I just tried all types of different. I ended up kind of staying with Murad. That has been my go-to, and I kind of fluctuate and integrate other things in there as well. But Murad has been my holy grail too. But I use this moisturizer along with my regular moisturizer. Just put a little bit on, and it is so preventative, like preventing breakouts and just helping with dry skin, and it's just multi-purpose. I love it. Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer. Try it. If you have problems with your skin, you have sensitive skin, you tend to have breakouts, or you'd like to prevent them, it's awesome for that. I'm not even going to attempt to try to pronounce this because I'm not good with French. But if you're familiar with this line, L'Occitane, it's beautiful. It's French. It's beautiful, but I just don't know the correct pronunciation, and I don't want to demolish it. This is the brand, and I will put the name at the bottom in the description. But this is a comforting cream. It's light. It's very hydrating. I tend to use on my hands, on my face, on my neck, a little bit on my face. Let me take that back. I don't really use it a lot on my face. Not like an everyday cream, but I use it on my body, on my hands, on my arms. Sometimes things are oily, and this isn't oily, but it's still, can you see that little shine? It leaves your skin so soft. The product that I was introduced to, I was sent a sample of this and fell in love with it, is Cali Water, Cactus Water. So good. I just wanted a little deviation from coconut water. This one is a cactus water, and they have different flavors. This just happens to be the wild prickly pear, and you have to keep your refrigerator. That's why I'm not gonna sip on this one, because I've had this one out for a while, but they are so good. Only 9% sugar, and 35 calories in this, but it is so packed with nutrients and very hydrating. But if you're looking for a something to deviate from aloe vera drink or fruit infused beverages, and use just like a little tinge of flavor and very hydrating, try that. Cali Water, absolutely love it. I shared this in my Trader Joe's haul. That was my first time trying it, and I have fallen in love. It was love at first try, really. It's all-in-one facial cleanser by Trader Joe's, and it's a cleanser, exfoliant, and it's antioxidant rich, and it is just, you see that? It's the best. I don't use it every day because I use the Murad, but when I just want to deviate, or if I wear makeup and I want to, you know, make sure I get it all out. Like after I use this witch hazel, which I'll share with you in a minute, I'll clean with this, and then my skin feels like brand new. It feels like, ah, it's so good. And it's I don't have any breakouts from it. It's uber great for sensitive skin, because a lot of times exfoliants can tend to be harsh. This already has exfoliant in it, so you don't need that. Combo deal, love it, use it all the time, going back to get some more as soon as possible. And then the witch hazel I was telling you about, I saw this in an article and I was so anxious to try it. It's not the regular witch hazel. It has aloe vera, and it's alcohol-free toner. It has aloe vera formula, so it has a little bit of hydration in it, because the regular witch hazel for me can be a little too strong, stringent, and it kind of strips my skin a little bit and leaves it dry. Not this one. And I was so happy because I saw it in an article, and I was like, where would I find that? And I started looking for it and couldn't find it. And then I happenstance across it at TJ Maxx, and I got it. TJ Maxx has a lot of good stuff. TJ Maxx and Ross and Marshalls, in their like beauty area, you can kind of go wild. You can, because they have so many goodies over there. And a lot of them, if you've done your research and like watched great YouTubes and seen people's reviews, like it will have you kind of on the alert for specific things. And this was one of them. So I'm highly recommending it. I use it in conjunction, like I take off my makeup with it and it gets it all off, but it doesn't leave my skin feeling dry in the process. I love the one without. I just have some books that I want to share, and then I'm going to share a couple more beauty products, very quick beauty products. But I shared this book in my 5 Below haul at the end of the year. Like it was my best gifts for under $5. I have been using this book ever since. Oops. I've been using this book ever since. It's called Surefire Ways to Eat Well and Feel Better. But after I started really jumping into it, it's just even better than what I even anticipated. I had perused it and kind of got familiar with it, but like I have absolutely fallen in love with it now, because I love books that have just like kind of one-stop shopping in it, for lack of better words. Like it includes recipes, it tells you the benefits of different things, it has exercises in it, gives you different variations and exercises, so aerobics at home. And this book isn't overwhelming. Like it's a small book, but there's so much in it. So I find myself like going to it all the time. It's 200 Surefire Ways to Eat Well and Feel Better by Judith Rodriguez. I would recommend this book. I love this book. I constantly refer to it, and it's just so cool. It's cool. Destiny, I shared this in my favorite inspirational books that just can change your life. Destiny, I still have tabs on it. I probably just read it out now, and so I'm not going to read it anymore until like maybe down the line. So that's why I went on and just got this one now. I haven't started it yet, but this is TD Jakes Instinct. This one was Destiny by TD Jakes, Step Into Your Purpose. If you're just like enlightenment, just in a nutshell, you like enlightenment, you like inspiration, you want focus, you like to focus, awesome book. Just awesome. So I knew that he had written this book. I hadn't read this one, not in its entirety. So now I'm going to go back and read this one. This was before that one, and so I just felt like I should just go and I should read this one, because this was his New York best-selling. I think this one was a bestseller. So I'm going to read this one now. But always a go-to. I put tabs for just things that I like to reference in it. Another book that I absolutely loved this year was How to Work Smart and Live Life Your Way, Do Less and Get More by Shay Wasmund. Amazing book on how to manage your time, how to do more, do less, so you don't have to feel so overwhelmed doing 80 million things at one time, maximizing your time and really being productive and discerning what you should keep, what you should not. Not a minimalist book, but just it kind of touches on that in its own kind of way. And just try it. Just get this book. It is my go-to. Like, I read this book, I go back and read this book. I share this with my clients, activities, cool pictures. I shared more about it in my inspirational books video, and I have a link below if you want to find out more about why I love this. Had to share this hair product. I'm a natural hair girl, so I don't have any chemicals or anything in my hair. So when I wear it curly, it's sometimes hard to find curly girl products, and this one, I love products by Camille Rose Naturals. Very hydrating. They smell so amazing. They're all natural. This one has rice milk and macadamia oil. Like, it smells so good, like you could eat it. It's very light and not too fragrant. But Camille Rose, her whole collection, the milk for hydration and control of your curls, more control. It is awesome for that. If you want something to use as an added bonus on your feet, your little footsie, I got this from Sally's. This is by New Feet, but they always kind of have these at the front, like when you're about to cash out and pay. And so I just thought I would try it. It's really small, but you only need a little bit. This by itself works like a charm. You only need a little bit, and a little bit goes a long ways. Like, you can put a little bit on your feet and it's done. You're done and your feet look great. By Milani. It doesn't have anything on it, so you can't see it, but I shared it in a haul and I'll put the link below. This is their lemon oil for your lips. I love lip products. I love for my lips to feel good. I like hydration for my lips during the winter and summer months, and this one is just great. I put it on at nighttime. Just put a little bit on, and it just, and that lemon oil, how it feels, it's softening and it gets rid of the lines, and a go-to. But love this scarf. I got this at Ann Taylor Loft, and I use this all the time, especially during these cold weather months. As you can see, it's pretty large, but it's manageable. Like, you can still do different cool things with it, but I usually wear it, you know, in that traditional hook, and I love it. But what makes it even more functional is that you can use it as a blanket too. Like, when I'm traveling, you know, the airport, sometimes the plane is cold, you can wear it as a scarf, you can use it as a blanket. It's just multi-purpose. I throw it in my bag. It's so lightweight. If I'm going to the movies, sometimes the movies are cold, I have my kids and they're like, "Mommy, I'm cold now." Yeah, it's just that awesome. So I absolutely love it, and I love the print on it. This was just a worthy investment. Okay, so I had a couple more things I wanted to share with you that I almost forgot, and I'm so glad I thought of them before I finished this. These are just some athletic things that I love and that are my go-tos as well. But anyone who knows me knows that I love Athleta. Athleta by far is my amazing. These, the Sonar, they're the Sonar by Athleta. They have them, they told me they have them every season. So I plan on getting some more, but I just love camo anyway. So to have the camo and for them to just feel like a second skin, they told me when I tried them on and how, before I even tried them on, how amazing they felt. I wasn't quite sure if I was a believer yet, because I'm like, oh, okay, we'll see. No, super duper 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 comfortable. Probably the most comfortable workout pants I've ever had, that like the kind I don't even want to take off. I just love throwing them on, and they're so sleek, they feel great, they wash well, have a little pocket in the back. I can't even say there's much to them other than that the material is just absolutely amazing. So these are the Sonars. I'll put a link to the Athleta haul that I did where I talked all about them and showed them on. It was a try on haul, but I love these pants. Okay, so I think that's it for my favorite products of 2016. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please thumbs up and subscribe below for the new year. I have some great videos and shows coming your way. I wish you the very best, and thanks for watching. and I will see you in the next video.